The clipboard is a useful tool, especially when it comes to contextual modeling. As your models grow in complexity, so too do their contextual structures. Let's take a look at the outliner here and see what we have. Expand all. And we have quite a complex arrangement here. And this is overly complicated because most of these structures are groups and they're not named. And it makes identifying the particular group that we're interested in impossible. So we're not going to be able to really effectively use the outliner. Instead, we'll have to rely upon the clipboard. I'd like to copy this tire and hub back here. But as you'll soon see, they're in different structures. I'll double-click to enter this context, select this one, and keep going until I can find the individual tire here. And it will be easier if I press Shift-G to hide everything else. I'll double-click again and again until I isolate the rubber. Then I'm going to select what looks like two parts here, and I'll copy that to the clipboard by pressing Command-C. I'm going to close everything by repeatedly double-clicking off to the side here to go back up to the top level. Now I could paste that by pressing Command-V, but then I'd have the tire attached to my cursor, and I don't yet have the hub. I'd like to hold off on doing that, so I'll press the spacebar. A better approach is to paste it in place by pressing V. That makes a copy in the same location. So now we have two tires that are coincident. I'll deselect, and I'd like to work on the hub next. I'll double-click to enter this group, select this object, double-click, and now it looks like I have the hub, and I need to also select this geometry in the middle to get it all. I'll press Command-C to copy that to the clipboard, and then I'll go up to the top level by repeatedly clicking off to the side to close all the nested groups and components. Then I'll press V to paste in place. Hold down Shift and select the tire. Then go ahead and move that information back, and it will all move together. Of course, a smarter approach would have been to create this as a component in the beginning and then make multiple instances of it, because it is the same object over and over again. But in this particular model, which was built by someone else, it didn't have that structure, and I had to rely upon the clipboard and paste in place to help me.